Hello. Sorry for the jump scare. Hi. Coming at you with a daily vlog. I don't know, day in the life. Day in an ideal life where I have PTO and I'm not working. So yeah, welcome. Here's me in my badly lit bedroom. In my robe, post-shower, my hair up, what's left of it, what little of it. And I wanted to just like talk about what I'm gonna be doing throughout the day, as well as, yeah, just some general updates. I don't know. I've never done this kind of format before, but I watch a lot of them, so I enjoy them. Yeah. And, I'm gonna do my skincare routine, the skincare routine that no one asked for, but here we are. Because I felt like this was the best time to just like I'm standing, stand and chat. And who knows, maybe you'll buy something not that this is a buying thing. Whoa. Okay, what time is it? Hello again. It is 11 a.m. It is Friday, March 21st. My birthday's tomorrow, March 22nd. Aries babies unite. Yeah, and I'm turning 37. To me, it feels neither here nor there. That's just a number, but yeah. So today, I took some PTO, so I have today off. So what you've already seen is kind of my normal day-to-day because I also work from home. So woke up, my cat's immediately screaming. So first thing I did was feed Jordy. Then, made my breakfast, caffeinated, sat and ate breakfast. I watched a little bit of YouTube. But in a real world, I'd be scrolling. But I was recording, so didn't have my phone. Anyways, let me start. And yeah, I just spent the morning answering some emails, and just chatting with my husband. My husband's already off at work. He starts work usually at like 5 or 6 a.m. Coffee roaster life. And yeah, I think the rest of my plan, obviously I showered. I'm just gonna take it easy. You know how it is when you have a day off, you just want to relax. So I'm taking it super slow today. I have plans to go to Trader Joe's later, luckily not at like peak time, to pick up some snacks and drinks, because later tonight is Maker's Night, so you'll be coming along with me to Maker's Night at Studio Sessions, which is a fiber-focused craft night that I host, which will be super fun. And then, yeah, my plans other than that is like just do a lot of knitting. Relax a bit. I'm gonna catch up on Severance because, yeah. And yeah, do some swatching. I'll share some of the swatching I'll be doing and share some new yarn that I received that's very lovely, and also share some stuff about like a test knit I just got accepted to today, so I'm gonna swatch for that too, and just follow along on my kind of relaxed, calm day in an ideal world where I don't work, because late stage capitalism. Anyways, what I just sprayed all over my face. Let me start with my skin type. So I have extremely sensitive combination acne prone skin. I do have eczema, and yeah, my skin's a combination of oily in some spots, dry in some spots. I am allergic to chemical fragrances, so I can't use anything with a fragrance. So, you know, my skincare routine is like pared down, but I've found what works for me. And, you know, your mileage may vary on how these work for you, but these have been some of my staple things for years because I know it works. And it doesn't irritate my skin, and it doesn't break me out. All the things. So, first I spray the Punkan Yule Mist Toner. Unscented, great, just a hydrating layer post shower. Okay. Next up, I have, as you could see, it's like almost gone, but I literally have 2 backups. I cannot live without this. This is the Experiment Super Saturated. It's a barrier support serum. Basically, it's just an extremely hydrating serum. And I love this because, yes, it maybe has like hyaluronic acid, that's hydrating, but like it also has tons of glycerin, which is extremely hydrating and barrier repairing, which I love and doesn't irritate my skin. So my skin just like drinks this up. So I can't live without this. So I do this. Next. Yeah. How's your March? Is it good? My March has been good. It's been a long March, but in a good way. I feel like my mentals were a little bit better. I got to see some friends. I got to relax a little bit more. And it's my birthday month, so it's always a little bit fun. Okay. So the next step, which if you're not sensitive like me, you could use this before the serum. This is vitamin C. I use this in the mornings only. It is from Prequel, the Lucency Brightening Vitamin C Serum. Because my skin is very sensitive, I always like to have some sort of thin serum or hydrating or barrier supporting serum before like an active ingredient, because my skin easily gets like irritated. So just having that still means I get the like benefits of this, which for me is I noticed a very noticeable like skin evening, skin brightness, and yeah, like it's just it's the thing that kind of makes me look like much more awake and alive, and my skin's just like calm and glowing. Thing about this though is you have to make sure and use it quickly because the vitamin C oxidizes. So once you open it, I think it's like 3 months. It doesn't say, but it does change color when it oxidizes, and that's just the nature of vitamin C. It's a very volatile kind of thing. So once you notice that, just like get rid of it and get a new one. But I can't live without this either. It's like when I don't use it, I just notice my skin's much more dull. But like I said, use it before the hydrating serum if your skin is normal. And I use this on my face and neck. So, yeah. Yeah, this knit video with skincare routine, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. It feels very 2010s beauty YouTuber, which, you know, is one of my guilty pleasures, but like is this the content I want to put out? I don't know. Uh, here we are, just day in the life, right? This is a day in my life. So I wait for that to like sink in a little bit. I love this serum because it's very watery and thin. Most vitamin C serums I've used in the past are a little gritty, thick, hard to melt into your skin, and you just have, it just feels like it's sitting on your skin, which isn't super pleasant. So I love this one. And for vitamin C, it's affordable. So I just let it sink in for a few minutes, and in that meantime, I'm gonna do other things. Be right back. Okay. It's been a few minutes. So at this point, I'm just gonna use moisturizer. I have quite a few different moisturizers I'm like rotating right now, and just one I'm testing out, but the other two are like go-tos. And I have found, wow, that's cute. I have found for my extremely sensitive but also acne prone skin, moisturizer is always the thing that I can't get right. It will either break me out or not be moisturizing enough, or there's just too many ingredients, or it's scented. Yeah, lots of things. But these have worked for me. My ride or die that I can't live without is from Stratia. It is called Lipid Gold. As you can see, I'm like almost done with it, but you know, I will get another one. What I love about it is this can be a standalone moisturizer for you if you're like combo oily, but I use this in conjunction with another moisturizer because it's very thin and lightweight. But that might be nice because what I found is thin, lightweight layers work best for my skin. It helps prevent like breakouts. So there's that. Another Stratia item, also love. I love Stratia's products. Everything I've said so far has been fragrance free. Just giving you a heads up there. I use Stratia Interface. This is their like moisture cream. It has peptides which help with firming, as well as ceramides, which is repairing and very soothing. So it's like a little more boosted than this. So I use these together on days like when I'm just in here, not doing anything, working from home and not leaving the house. And I've been trying out, I got this little sample size of Future Y Slug Cream. And I love the way this feels. This is also a peptide and ceramide moisturizer, so similar, also unscented. But something about its formulation, when I apply it to the skin, it's like I can feel it, like the moisture sinking in, which is just like a lovely feeling. And since my skincare routine is so boring and so unfragranced, and so like any sort of like entertainment or enjoyment I can get out of the skincare stuff I use is great, because then I will use it more and consistently. I love this, but I don't think it's like quite moisturizing enough, so I usually will do these together. So it's a like, but it's not a love. But I'm going to go out in the world today to Trader Joe's and to Maker's Night later. So I'm going to use this, the Lipid Gold, and my sunscreen, because sunscreen's non-negotiable, y'all. I wish someone told me sooner. Period. That's all I have to say about that. Is sunscreen's non-negotiable, and it's a journey to find a sunscreen you like. What I've found in my experience is my skin is so sensitive that most chemical sunscreens made in the US break me out. So I have to use a mineral sunscreen if it's made in the US. And I'm not the darkest skin, but like mineral sunscreens just still give me a white cast. It's thick, it's uncomfortable, you know. So that's, I'm gonna apply this while I'm you know, ranting about sunscreen. So what I found success in, as many people have also found success in, is Korean sunscreens. They have chemical UV filters, yes, but ones that aren't in US formulations. So they're a little more sophisticated, they're a little more advanced, and I haven't found any irritation for my skin from using those. But as you've noticed, I have like a whole selection of things. So I'll share some sunscreens that I have enjoyed in the past for varying reasons. What I'm going to use today is the one I also just cannot be without. I have a backup already. I'm sorry, it's like kind of gross looking. It is the Purito Wonder Relief Centella Daily Sun Lotion. It is a Korean sunscreen that I buy off of Yes Style. Hopefully I still can buy it. I don't know. State of the world is a disaster. But it's SPF 50, unscented. It's a cream that, whoa, it's a cream that is made for like combo oily because it's supposed to dry a little like matte, but I find it appropriately hydrating and works really great under makeup if I happen to be wearing makeup, which is like 20% of the time. But it's really thin, it feels lightweight, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing sunscreen. Even though it's unscented, there's no sunscreen smell, and I love this one. I'm gonna use this today. But a few that I've tried, I mean the iconic Beauty, wow, I'm sorry, these are gross. Beauty by Joseon? I've never actually said that out loud. Relief Sun Rice Plus Probiotics. This is great, unscented, hasn't broken me out, but is more moisturizing. So when it was like the dead of winter and it was really cold, this was really nice, but I get greasy like halfway through the day, and for some reason towards the end of the day I start to really feel it on my skin. It's probably just because it's a little more moisturizing. So this I love, but when my skin's a little drier. And then they did come out with a Relief Sun Aqua Fresh version, which I have been testing, but it's personally not as good as the other one. This one is, excuse me, formulated for combo oily skin. It does dry down like a little bit. It's moisturizing, but then sets. But I don't know. Not as good as the original. And then I only own one mineral option that I was trying out, and I do enjoy it. And if you're lighter skinned than me, I would highly recommend. And also if you're like combo dry. So Prequel again, the Prequel Sun Barrier Mineral Sunscreen. So this is SPF 50, made in the US, but mineral filters, which is so great, and has a very, very elegant formulation from like different from all the mineral sunscreens. It's really lightweight, very creamy, sinks in, but there is a slight white cast. It's not as extreme as like old school sunscreens, But even on my skin tone, there is a little bit of like a lighter sheen when I use this. And it's also extremely, extremely like moisturizing. So if you want to look glowy and you're a lighter skin tone than me, this is a great option because it's unscented, doesn't irritate my skin. It's a great option if you're also like actively have eczema on your face, because I feel like it's like really soothing too. Okay, sunscreen talk over. Let's put on the sunscreen. Does everyone know the 3 fingers rule? That should be enough to face and neck. To put on your face and neck. Oh, yeah. This one is the one. Okay. So there's my 20-minute long skincare routine. It obviously goes much faster when I'm not blabbing, but going to finish getting ready, do my hair, get dressed, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, vlogging mode here. Just finished getting ready. Yeah, just going to relax now. I'm like so tired now for some reason. Hello. Let me put you down. So sorry if I made you all dizzy. Okay. Wearing a hand knit. I'm wearing the warm-up sweater. It's a pattern from Espace Tricot. And it is knit up in Let Lopi in the shade More. It's probably one of my most worn sweaters. Just warm, cozy, simple, easy to throw on. Yeah, it's approaching lunchtime, but I am gonna sit in it for a little bit, maybe have a snack. As you can see right here, I spent the morning unwinding frogging some skeins. As you can see, this like ramen noodle situation. So these I'm probably going to steam right now just to get all of the kinks out. And then I'm also going to swatch. I'm going to swatch for the test I just got accepted to this morning. It's from Studio Clara? I don't know. I don't know why my brain just stopped working. Clara or Clara, sorry if I'm mispronouncing, on Instagram. It is a test for their basket weave cardigan. They have a basket weave vest pattern already, but the cardigan just speaks to me. I also have the recommended wool, which is Hobie Friends wool, and I'm going to swatch today for that. But more importantly, I am going to swatch with some beautiful yarns for a long-term project. Let me show you, because I haven't even like wound them up or anything, because I just wanted you to see the beauty in the skein. Also, I'm gonna straighten you out because like you are not. Okay. So in this giant basket, which also has some of my husband's hand spun, this is some of his hand spun skeins that are soon gonna be just like a hat and then like a little baby scarf, future projects. So I wanted to show you these skeins that I got from the Woolly Thistle, and very exciting news. I am now an affiliate with Woolly Thistle. I love their yarns. They are woolly wools. Most, if not all, are non-superwash, minimally processed yarns that some are featured featuring yarns like from the UK and yarns that I don't have access to locally. So it is my go-to when I'm looking for yarns like that, which is pretty much most, if not all of the time. So I'm very excited to be an affiliate with them. And I'll put the link below if you want to pick up anything. It helps support me, but you know, no obligation. But I'm very excited to be partnering with them because I believe in their mission. I believe in their values, and they're a great shop. Shop small. There's a lot of this today. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to share with you some yarns that were kindly gifted from the Woolly Thistle. And it is their house yarn, which is called Rambler. And I just want to show you the two colors I picked out because they are just the best. So here's the label. Aren't they just, oh, I didn't want to wind them up yet because they were just so beautiful. So they're Rambler yarn, which I said is their house yarn. It is a 3-ply 100% wool from British Breeds, and it is an 80-10-10 Dorset, Corriedale, and Grey Romney. This is 100 grams to 420 yards, so it's a fingering weight. So you can definitely knit socks from this. It is definitely, the 3-ply will really hold up well to socks. And the shades I got, this one is Lichen. Oh, this beautiful sage. And then this one is Golden Fern. So I have big plans for these. As you know, I'm not much of a sock knitter, so I was just, when I found out I was going to be gifted these, I really was hemming and hawing over what project to make, and I think I'm going to swatch for it today, but it's going to be a long-term project because this is the first time I'm going to be knitting a full garment in fingering weight that's not like a t-shirt or a tank. This will be a cardigan. So let me show you. Oh, I didn't even know it was sitting on that. So I bought this used, but it was the pattern I wanted. So I bought stripes. This is 20 contemporary knitwear projects, obviously utilizing stripes. It is by the designer Vera Valimaki. And the pattern I want to make, ooh, okay, I think these are in Finnish, so like, give me grace, these names. Okay. Okay. It is called Kioliki. Sorry. And as you can see, it is a fingering weight drop shoulder cardigan. I think it's double knitted button bands, and the bottom portion, or not bottom, like 3/4 of it is a stripe. So what's really exciting, here's another view for me. I mean, it looks like a staple everyday cardigan that I feel like, even though it's fingering weight and it might take a while, it is just a staple garment that I feel like once I make it, I'm going to wear it forever. So worth it, and worth it to make it in these yarns. So I'm gonna swatch for it because my plans are to alternate the stripes with those two colors. And then let me show you my main color, because this is a color I've had in my stash for possibly like 3 years. And oh, of course I only have like a freaking weird wound up ball of it. Not a pretty one. But this is Knit Picks palette. It is a fingering weight 2-ply. And I've had this color for quite a while. It's called Oregon Coast Heather. And it is, I mean, it pretty much just looks like a beige, but up close, I don't know if I can even, oh, there we go. Up close, there's just a whole multitude of colors in this. And I just haven't found a pattern in like this 3 years that like speaks to this color. So I've had it in stash, waiting for the right moment. As you can see, I've swatched and just haven't found the right, what is the word? Pattern. And I think this is the one. So this is the main color. And then I'm going to alternate stripes. Yeah, it's giving forest, it's giving sagey, it's giving muted, it's giving a cardigan I'm gonna wear a ton. So I'm gonna swatch for that this afternoon, as well as steam those, swatch for my test knit, and catch up on Severance. So that's my afternoon, and I'll see you in a bit. Maybe I'll put in a time lapse, but we'll see. Okay, I will see you later. Okay, hello from Christina. Hours later, in my car, birthday outfit on. I'll share that later, but Trader Joe's filming did not happen. It's a Friday afternoon. The parking lot was bananas. The store was bananas. That's like anxiety hell for me. Shout out to anxiety peeps. So I just like zoomed in there, grabbed snacks, and I got dressed. And now it's like 4 o'clock. We're heading to studio sessions, and I'll see you there. And everyone decided to hide. I was like, wait, where did Oksana go? Oh, good zoom in. I see you. My God. God. Okay, we're set up. Oh, as I trip over a chair. Okay, just need to get some drinks. Brought my e-spinner. Look at this beautiful space. Ready for people. Cute.
Good luck. Oh, yeah.
No, it's a video anyways. So cute. Hi. They already set up for me because they're so nice. Okay.